We're having a Play-Doh supper. Look at these two. Coco's not totally sure. She thinks you put something there. They're so cute. Coco won't close her eyes though because she's Nala could look her in the eyeball right now. It'd be really funny. Today is the day to bake cakes. Addie's home today. There's no kindergarten. And so we're going to bake, which one are we starting off with?
The chocolate.
Chocolate cake. Chocolate cake first. And then?
The vanilla cake.
And then a vanilla cake. So if we bake these off today, then tomorrow I'll be able to decorate them while she's at school and have it all ready for when she comes home from school. We were trying to sift, but it was making such a cloud that we were finding that she was choking and coughing, and so that didn't work very well. So we're going to make this chocolate cake. I'm really sad because of the fact that I can't find my recipe books. They were unpacked and then repacked, and I can't find my favorite recipe. This one's really similar. I hope it's the same. We have a very favorite chocolate cake recipe at our house, and I cannot find it. I just realized why the recipe I printed off didn't feel quite right. It's because the recipe that I use is about double these amounts, so we're going to double it. This recipe has a secret ingredient.
Coffee.
Because coffee and chocolate work really well together.
Oh, it's a Simpson cake.
We've dug out the apron because somebody needs to lick off the beater. And we've decided on these 2 rounds for her frozen cake, right?
This one's going to has frozen on it.
So we celebrate Addison's birthday tomorrow as a family because it's a school day and it just wouldn't be convenient for other people to come out. So I just realized that I need another cake for Saturday because we have Grandma and Grandpa and Keely and Uncle Mike and Riley and Cecily headed out. I have leftover vanilla and chocolate batter and I have to decide. Here's the thing. I was going to make cupcakes. Then I realized that icing a full cake would be easier, but then I remembered Grandma doesn't like chocolate. So my thought was to make a sheet cake out of it, or a 9x13 cake pan, and marble it together, because I thought that might be kind of delicious for everybody. But I can't decide what to do. Maybe I could leave a corner vanilla. We might give it a try. While we waited for cakes to bake, we've been playing Play-Doh. Well, actually, Addie's been playing Play-Doh, and I've been adding water to soften it all up because it's gotten hard. What are you making? That's so cool.
I'm making, these are all berries.
What did you make for Bailey?
Pot stickers.
I love that you made pot stickers. I think that's awesome. So what are these?
These are big berries. And there's a big berry in here.
And what are these?
Cookies.
Nice. You're busy. And here is my cake menagerie. And these cupcakes are just to prove that I do change my mind. Back and forth and back and forth. I went with the cupcakes. I wasn't sure there was enough batter there for a 9x13 pan, so cupcakes seemed safer. And then Clancy's mom can have one that doesn't have chocolate in it. And there's another pan of chocolate just finishing off in the oven there. In the meantime, Bailey's come home. The dog has attempted to get to the cat food on top of the dryer, climbed on top of the kitty litter container, knocked it over, dumped kitty litter all over the floor. It's been a productive morning, but also a little bit of a frustrating one too. I don't know what I'm gonna do about Coco trying to get into the cat food because she keeps climbing on the litter and causing a huge mess. We're having a Play-Doh supper. I put it on my nose and Addie's putting it all over her face.
It's still dog.
These are supposed to be cookies. She's so funny.
I got a really big cookie on mine. Nostrils.
On your nostrils?
Nostril prints. No, wait. No, nostril. Wait, I'll just show you. Nostril print.
Nice. Nice. That's special. I'm sure everyone wanted to see that. You're so funny. We're wrapping presents. Tiggy just took off downstairs. She had been helping me. That's my giveaway bag. For some reason, it ends up in my bedroom. Do any of you guys have your donation stuff end up in your bedroom? I just got an email from Kieran's school saying that they have their first case of COVID. We're a little bit frustrated with the lack of information. It just says that there was all contact tracing has been done and that there wasn't anyone at the school. But the way that things are being handled, it kind of feels like things aren't necessarily very open and we're not being told everything, which is a little bit frustrating. So we're deciding how to handle it. It's a difficult position. We knew it was going to happen, but actually experiencing it and actually being in that position is a different story. So we know that this is just the first one. With the way that things are going, there's going to be many more as they come along. We've got 3 other schools that the kids are in, and again, is back to considering whether or not we've made the right choice with having our kids in school. Sometimes homeschooling feels safer. It is safer. The exposure isn't there. But I was hoping for a break, and I don't know. Maybe that sounds selfish. I don't know. But that's where we're at right now, and it's pretty tough at the moment, actually, just kind of processing it and deciding what to do and realizing that this is just the beginning. We're decorating for Addie's birthday. Just got an A for Addie. Clancy's helping me out here. We had one last present to wrap. Trying to get her little party thing set out. Bailey and Kieran have a bit of wrapping to do here. And tomorrow, I'm gonna have to take a run to the dollar store to pick up a tablecloth and a couple of other things. So she chose these cute little Happy Birthday Princess tiara cups and the napkins and the plates to go with. We're gonna have to decide what we're using tomorrow night and what we're using on Saturday. So I might have to have a chat with her tomorrow and just see what she wants to do. But it looks good. Hopefully everything holds overnight. One of the things we have an issue with is trying to get stuff to stick to this paint, because we'll cut down here in the morning and stuff will have just like fallen off the wall, and then I'll be spending the day trying to pin it back up over and over and over again. Anyway, it looks pretty good. It is what it is. Just something to make her feel special. Clancy helped by hanging some extra streamers for me. I think it's time for the boxes to leave. I was just saying today, we've got all these boxes in here. We have the puppet stand. We have the 2 huge boxes. I really want them to move outside, but we're hitting the season where it's really, really damp, and then we get lots of frost in the night. So the boxes are going to be ruined within days, and that's not what the kids want. But there's no room for them in the basement. But I don't want them in here anymore either. We're fighting over the space.